options tender. It is 6/6/21 on the weekend, Sunday fun day. Hope everybody had a great day today. Maybe you went out to brunch, had some drinks, got the lawn done. I don't know, but I'm glad you're joining me here now, and we're going to go over a few things today to see where the market is from the week before, moving on to this coming up week, see if we can get a clear picture of where we might be headed. All right. So before we get started, go down to that bottom right hand corner, hit that options tender logo and subscribe. Let's get into it. We have SPX on the weekly. Look at that doji candle. It's like a hammer candle pushing off the 8MA. That's why we check out each and every day during the game plan. We go from the monthly to the weekly to the daily. So hit that notification button so you can get those every single day. You have to look at the big picture. If we would have checked this out and saw that we're not breaking this 8 EMA for the weekly, we would have known, we would have had a clue that we'd still be pushing to the upside. We're trending hard with the 8MA holding intact. Our long term is still bullish. Okay, so on the MACD, we are pushing sideways. We had a little bit of red on that histogram, but that doesn't count. It continuously moves sideways and then moves up and then sideways and then up. That's been the MO for some time now. No divergence, so nothing to worry about. We're bullish on the MACD. RSI, we have some divergence there, but we're still in the upper range, almost 70 to overbought again. If we start getting to, higher highs, start breaking all-time highs in the relative strength and maybe the MACD, if they don't continue to push higher, then we're looking at some real cautions from divergence. But right now, we're still looking good. Just a little hint of bearishness there. All right, moving on to the daily. Let's see if we can see something else on a lower time frame. Daily trend is our friend. Notice we're holding all these rising pivots here. That's a long-term rising pivot. We came down last week down to the 20 MA, pushed off of it, regained on Friday the 8MA and pushed hard bullish into the end. It seems like we pushed such a big range, so powerful on Friday. You think that's so bullish, but honestly, we've just been in the same range for so long. So we have plenty. If we're going to be bullish, we have plenty of room to go. We break this 42.38 range. We go to all-time highs. We could simply shoot to the upside. We've been coiling up. We're ready for a big move. If it's to the upside, so be it. If it's to the downside, we're ready for it. But right now we're bullish, especially with the 8MA, until proven otherwise. All right. We're also holding that long-term trend line as well. We will adjust it if we break to all-time highs. We'll adjust it to the this point here, just a little bit over. Okay, so that's a nice follow-through candle from Thursday into Friday. Now the MACD crossing bull cross over. We're already in bullish territory near the neutral range, but now we're actually lifting to the upside. Are we going to make more divergence? Possibly. We could burn through it if we make a higher high on the MACD. Also, the RSI, we did have some negative divergence there, but we're pushing off to the upside. We already made our correction. Perhaps that's it. And now maybe we make new highs. We could easily go up to 80, 90 to make a new high in this RSI, and that would burn those divergences as well. So something to pay attention to. Let's move over to the VIX futures. VIX smash. So we keep talking about this wedge that's coming down. And, we made an attempt to get over this 20 resistance, former support. And we just couldn't do it. So we got smashed back down. So this was an ABC up, and now it's looking like an ABC down. Maybe we make new lows, get some more divergence, and then start making a move up. So we'll keep watching the VIX, the futures. As long as the VIX is being suppressed and pushed down, we're gonna continue to be extremely bullish on the market. Okay. what's next? Let's check out SPY. We just we want to check over on the SPY, see what the volume was like over there. We had some take that alert off, no longer needed. Look, we're right at resistance. This looks like an ascending triangle to me now. With an ascending triangle like this, we can do a measure move. This was not in the game plan, but I had that resistance there anyway. So let's go down to the bottom of the widest part of the triangle, and then take it over to where we'd break out. Let's see what we have here. We're looking at least a breakout of about 440 area, and that's been a lot of targets. I've seen a lot of targets like that on Twitter for some time, actually. But the whole reason why we were here was to check out this volume. Nothing excessive. This whole week was pretty low on volume. This isn't showing that we broke out. We didn't get a huge volume candle. So, you know, if we can get over this range and we start getting some volume, look out. Look out to the upside, folks. All right, we'll be checking on that each and every day next week. BTC, let's see what's happening over here for you Bitcoiners. BTC still triangulating. Looked like it was going to break down, pushed off of the bottom of the triangle. We'll see where this goes. You know, it's anybody's ball game. We're going to continue to check it out. We've been, you know, trying to play that upside. But we're definitely still bearish overall underneath the 8MA. I know that's very contrarian, but anybody that's in the Discord, the Option Guys Discord, by the way, it's a free Discord. It's in the description. The link's there. Join us there. Anybody that's in there can see that sometimes I like to play some contrarian moves. All right, but at least we just have to know where you're wrong. When you trade, you can trade any which way you want to. You just have to know when you're wrong. Okay, SPX. Let's head back there on the daily. Wait, oh no, let's do the ES first before we finish that off. Sorry, we'll just edit that out as usual. No, we won't. All right, ES down on the 65. We used a 65-minute candle to have even candles throughout the trading day. That's all. So here we go. We have a 1, 2, 3 and a perfect 4. The reason why we know this is a 4, not only do we have an ABC, but also came right down to that 38.2 retracement. Beautiful. Now you say, hey, it crossed over from the wave 1. Well, folks, it did not close below that wave 1. So we are still good. The bullish scenario is still valid. We're going to take off that bearish scenario because we're over the 8MA. We're looking good. Now we're working on wave 5 here right now. So minute, let's go dig even deeper. This looks like a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. And possibly we'll start working on wave 4. Maybe we'll grind a little bit right underneath this downtrend line before we break the downtrend. Let me adjust that a little bit. And then we can break the downtrend and continue on this first wave, possible wave 1, or complete end of wave 5. So lots of scenarios. We're going to do this every day, okay? So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just end off with 5 there, then this could be a full wave 1, and then we'll come down to wave 2. That's a very bullish area. That's a very bullish scenario. Now, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and so at the end of 4, we can always start a new wave 1 through 5 up as well. Okay, so if this wave 4, now we could do a 5 wave up, come down to wave 2, and continue higher. So there's big scenarios depending on what's happening, but like I said, we'll keep monitoring that each and every day. And those are just the bullish scenarios, folks. Okay, all right, SPX. Let's end this on the daily. Let's go over to daily with the expected move. The options expected move, it's our playing field for the week. Next week, we're looking at about 53 points to the upside or 53 points to the downside. That's just about what we had last week. Again, that just tells us that volatility has not changed. It's not even compressing at this point. It's just about the same. We're in the same range. It could be anybody's game unless we break out from this area, the 42.38, and start getting closes, daily closes above there, then you'll probably see some volume. Then you'll probably see some some bullish just launching off, and just being very bullish at that point. But if we come in and tomorrow we decide to start breaking down from all this, then we're going to have to change our scenario very quick. So 53 points to the upside, 53 points to the downside. If we break this 42.38, I suspect that we'll break that 53 points and break out of the range much higher than we expect. Okay, so thanks for joining us here at Options Center. Join us in the Discord, and we'll also see you in the morning.